Alright, YouTubers, welcome back to the channel, and today we are just gonna show you how to create a smooth rotating planet Earth animation. So we are going to spin the Earth. So I'm gonna show you in this video how to spin the Earth or how to rotate the planet. I've got all my continents here. This is just a rough drawing for the purpose of this video. Okay, excuse me. Right, okay, so I've drawn everything here, and what I'm going to do is I'm going to bring everything inside the world here. This circle here, this should be on top of the earth, like here, and then we are going to rotate this or to spin, and you can see everything is going to spin nicely. Okay, right. Now make sure you are in frame 0. What I'm going to do now is I'm going to duplicate this. So Control C, Control V, and we have duplicated the same, everything the same, and I will bring it somewhere roughly about here. Yes, somewhere roughly about here. If you're not so sure, you can create something like, for example, you can draw something else here, just to give you the guidance. I can use, for example, this to give me the guidance that everything it is in place. So this is not straight, as you can see, so we need to make this straight. Bring it here and just rotate it slightly. Unfortunately, Moho doesn't have a ruler, and in that situation we can clearly see that it is close match, just like this. Okay, and then just copy everything. First delete this one because we no longer need this, the guidance, and then copy everything here and then bring it in here. So it's best to bring everything in the center of. Okay, so this is our planet Earth. Slightly here, we can increase it if we want, but I think I'm happy with this size. Okay, right. Now you can see we have duplicate this, but you can do this as many times as you want. So for example, I can Control C, Control V. It depends how many rotation, and I would suggest do this because sometimes using smart bones and you're not gonna get a perfect rotation. So if you keep doing, like, maybe you get few spin for this, is much more better than less spin. Okay, so in my case 1 2 3 4, I've done it 4 times. Okay, now once I've done that, now it's time to create a smart bone. You don't not need to do a smart bone for this. I mean, you can even create the normal actions. So for example, if I don't want to use smart bone for this, I can do action here. I'm gonna bring my action window action. Okay, I need to delete any previous. Okay, right, so I'm not in any bone. I have not turned. So before I create action, the next step, first I need to copy everything here and convert them to group with selection, and then after that I can do convert to bone. So now let me write planet just to give it a name. Okay, and now I'm going to convert it to bone. So convert to bone. Okay, so everything it is on bone here. Right, I don't need to add any bone. If I want, what I could do is I can take this, highlight here, select everything. Okay, copy from there, and then bring this here, reset, and go maybe to frame 100, and then bring now keep doing this in a straight line. Okay, in a straight line all the way there. Maybe you want it to finish there. Okay, so if I zoom here, you can see if we play it, but it rotates, but everything goes outside. Yeah, I did not use any bond for this. Okay, so start with Africa there. Let's say it's gonna finish somewhere here. Okay, so now what we wanna do is, after we have grouped these two, highlight two of them, now we need to do mask because we need to hide everything which is outside. I'm going to right click in the planet and then mask inside the bottom layer. You can see everything which is outside the circles, it's disappears. Now if we play this, if we play our animation, you can see our world now is spinning faster and faster and faster. You do not need a smart bond, but you can create a smart bond for this. So this video can take about 10 minutes to do it if you have not got all the drawing, and you can see that it spins nicely. Now if you are not happy with this kind of spin, in that situation, I mean, because it goes very fast, you can do it much more slow. You can just increase this there, and you can be, you see, it's much more, it depends how you want it. Okay, depends how you want this to appear. So for example, I can delete these. Okay, I've deleted that. Okay, and now I'm going to spin it much more slower when I reach 100. I'm in 100 here, but in this 100 I just want to do like a few spin. I'm using my hand, but you can use, if you don't want, I mean, I will show you then the other way to do it. Okay, so let's have a look. So this is much more slower now, and you can repeat these. So if you want, you can do this, right click and circle, cycle. So in that situation, this, once it reach there, it's gonna cycle, but I don't like to do cycle because you can see here like it skips when it reaches there. So I will remove cycle, Control Z, and I have removed cycle. The best way to do it is, as I said, you keep going. For example, like there, you keep going. So we can do maybe frame 300 and start spinning this. Okay, just remove all the keyframe first. Okay, so let us start here. Okay, we can see now, start here. So we are in frame, I mean in position X, it is 2.5213. Okay, so go here and reset, and then let us play to frame 300. I'm gonna slide it to frame 300. I mean 300 here, or 299 should be okay. Now I can use position to rotate it, because doing this, I'm rotating it in a straight line. I'm not making a mistake. This is gonna be faster rotation because we are in 300 and we are rotating it very fast. Okay, so start again, and you can see, so the world is spinning nicely now, as you can see, and once it's reached 300, it's gonna stop. You can make it more faster, you can make it more slower. Now if you want to add like a wave or like anything, you can still do that. I mean, you can do so many things with this. If you want to make it more smooth, a lot of people prefer to make these smooth. You can go here and right click. I don't see much, so it's already in smooth anyway. For example, if you want to make it elastic or bouncing stage, you can do whatever you want. So let's do this. Just we try to see what will happen, because I've never used those tools. Okay, I see that like there's no different or anything. Okay. So I hope you enjoyed this video, and if you have enjoyed it, please don't forget to subscribe, like, and share. If you've got any question, please you can put in a comment, and I'll be happy to. And any kind of video you think that you'll be benefiting, I'm happy to do it for you. Okay. Thanks for watching, and until next video. Bye bye.